Welcome to my sunset. Tonight is Tuesday night, and we have a beautiful, interesting sunset here with these lovely clouds and beautiful Venus over there. It's the 14th of July. There's some birthdays today I need to recognize and on this beautiful Tuesday night. It's very lovely. It's 95 degrees, so our heat is kind of picking back up again. We've had rain for the last couple of days, which has been nice, but not so much today, and so it's gotten really warm. Hey, in the chat, hi, Ryan Brummer. Oh, you were here. Were you here yesterday or a couple days ago? So I recognize the name. Hello, welcome to my sunset. We have a really pretty one. I'm not sure what it was like. I was doing some work and I waited and waited the longest possible time. I think we had maybe an earlier sunset that might have been pretty. Not sure. Don't know what it was. I wasn't looking out here. But I do like the later sunset. This sunset into nightfall is really pretty, especially if we don't have these clouds. Then the contrast between day and night gives us something, but this is really pretty. Very ethereal. If the dog starts, well, the dog's barking a lot. If the dog barks quite a bit, I will mute. But I will stay live so we can enjoy the sky. But hi, Penelope Carruthers. Welcome to my sunset. Hey, Time and Tide. It's been a little while since I had you in here. I'm muting it out because the dog is barking over there. But you're talking about the space mirrors. I'm not too familiar with that. It sounds crazy. I don't really agree with altering the natural world, but I mean, maybe if it's for specific areas only, I guess. I don't know. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Um, so I don't know. I don't really have a opinion about it. I don't think it's good to alter nature, but I don't know that they're actually. We'll see. We'll see what if they do it. We'll see what issues it causes, and if it causes a lot of issues, maybe they'll reverse it. So, but welcome back, Time and Tide, and chat in the chat. So we have a new moon in Cancer. I'm a Cancerian, so this is kind of affecting me in some interesting ways. There's a little bit of a push-pull going on with me because I have water signs and fire signs. So this new moon in Cancer has me retreating, but also wanting to expand. So anyway, check out my free app. The link is in the description, and learn for yourselves what this new moon is going to do for you, or whatever else you want to use it for. There are a bunch of tools in there. The tool that I really like using right now is on the Soul Connections page. There's an age restriction on that page, so you got to be 18 to use that page. Under the compatibility tab, the oracle in there is so good with relationship dynamics. Check that out. But I'm going to mute again. I want to stay live because this guy is just doing some lovely things right now. So I'm just going to stay live, but I'm going to mute it because we have the neighbor's dog barking. So. Hi, Rylan Shepherd. Welcome to my sunset. I'll come on now and again to say hello to whoever hops into the chat. Yeah, I know you're busy, so you know, very cool. Now, remind me again, are you the musician? Are you a musician? And or are you the one that had the baby? No, I think that was another person. I think you're the musician, right? Okay, the dog stopped barking, but maybe you're not in here anymore, Time and Tide. But I thought you were the musician. So if you've been busy, that's interesting. Let me know what if is it your music that has you busy? If that's correct, but share if you'd like. Shit. The insect. Yeah. Okay, so is your music keeping you busy? You're playing a lot of gigs. That's a good thing for a musician. And is your busiest time the summer? You stay busy during the summer? I guess that would be a busy time. Well, all year would be nice too. I guess there's something happening all year. I have a good memory. I don't have a lot of subscribers, time and tide, so not a lot of people hop into my chat, but um, yeah. But anywho, that's pretty much all I had to share. Use my app. I really want. So the reason why that Soul Connections page is age restricted is because there's like a matching component in there where you can interact with other users. So, I just wanted to make sure that that was 18 and up. So I really want people to use the app because the more users I have in there, it'll make that page more interesting. And then you can run compatibility checks on other users. And well, it does. So if when I have more users in there and people are using it, it'll match you up based on your blueprint anyway. But right now, the compatibility checker thing, you can just throw anybody. So if you're dating or whatever, and you want to compare people or check your compatibility with a person and you have their birth date, you can run that checker and see how you're compatible. And then it'll preserve that profile of that person's not really a profile, well, compatibility profile. And then as you're dating that person or whatever, as time goes by and you have more interactions with that same person, you can ask the oracle about that specific person, the dynamics with that person, and things like that. So it's a really, really powerful tool. I'm using it. This is why I'm talking about it. Is I'm using it, and I'm really happy with like how it's helping me with my interactions and relational stuff that I'm doing, so that I can um, speak in a way that conveys what it is that I want. Sometimes when we're dating or in relationships or whatever, we do and say things that are counter to what we want. And so it's kind of helpful to use that thing. But there are a multitude of other tools in there. It doesn't have to be on dating, there's past lives. There is somatic body work in there. My live event was Sunday, and I will make available, and so I'm delaying because I don't exactly know what I want to do with my live event recordings yet. I might put those on the premium page because it's really premium content. So we'll see. Maybe I'll put pieces and make parts of it available. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, the link is in the description. Use the app. The app sounds the app is interesting. You should use it. Um, but I don't think you were on when I was talking about my sound and movement event. I did a sound and movement live event at one of our historic hotels here. It was really great. So I want to make that content available either in the app just as open content, or I might have it as a premium program. So we'll see. We'll see what I do. But I'm going to leave it there. Wow. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to stay on for a little bit because I can see how beautiful this is in the camera. So I'm going to mute and then just stay on for just a couple more minutes while we fade into night. Okay, well, I have a space and time when he's not barking. I'm going to end it there. Thanks for hopping in, Time and Tide. It was great talking to you again. And check out my app, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys on another one. Good night.